Hello, this is duntov. So today, as you can see, I'm at the Mirage site. So I'm on the top of the Treasure Island parking deck right now. It is Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. So I want to show on this side of the, so this would be the side that's facing north. We can see here that they started to take off some of the Beatles' Love on this side of the glass. So being Saturday, I don't think any of the regular crew is working here today. So I actually stopped here because I wanted to see if they're building the second tower crane. But I figured I'd stop on this side first. We'll look around, and then if you remember at the volcanoes, so these little guys are still here. You can see they still got the dolphins back here on site, as well as some other statues and stuff. So I'm wondering if they're gonna keep those and maybe incorporate them into maybe the new swimming pool area, just to give a little bit of Mirage nostalgia. Alright, but the main reason I came, I wanted to see the tower crane, because thank you in the comments. I did get a comment saying they were going to start doing the tower crane number 2 on Saturday, and if we look, we can see it's starting to go up. So they got, not sure how high it's going to go, but if it's going to be like the first one, you can see it looks a little higher there. But I'm going to make my way down to across the street so we could zoom in, because they do have the big yellow crane. It is doing something here. Normally, you know, when the regular crew is not on property, they have that thing that I was told is called jackknife, where they'll lay it down on the ground so the jib part of the crane is touching the ground. So I do see, if we look, you can see the cable coming off of it, how it is going all the way down. So what I'm hoping is when I get down there that they actually have the rest of the parts of the tower crane that maybe they're gonna lift up and load up there. So I'm gonna make my way down there now, and we're gonna check it out. You can see it's another beautiful day in Las Vegas. Right now it's probably about 60 degrees or just a light breeze. We had a really mild winter out here. You know, I don't know how, I see all this stuff on the news. I don't know how everyone who's living in these, with all this cold, I can't do it anymore. So, beautiful here. So if you need a nice place to come and visit. Alright, so we're gonna go check out if they're doing anything with this tower in the front there. Alright, I'm now over here on the Venetian site across the street here. So when I was walking up here, they're offloading the other parts of the tower crane off of these flatbed trucks here. So they just set some piece of it down, but it's kind of behind the cab, so we can't see it. If you look behind it, you can see the other parts of the crane laying on the ground there. I wanted to see if we could see them lifting some of the pieces into, lift them up into the place, but so far no. Alright, so thanks again to all the comments. So when I was here the other day, they were moving some stuff around, and I was told they're the crane mats, which you can see here. They have them all down. and they did move the yellow crane to this side of the guitar tower. So where, you know, it used to be on that side before, so the crane is moved. So I want to just hang out a little bit. If you look, let's look around. There is no one else working. It is just the construction of this new tower crane. So if we look down into the guitar tower area, there is nobody working down. You can see all the rebar and everything. So basically it's to get this thing built. So let me zoom in a little. We'll try to see if this is already the concrete. It's hard for me to tell on the viewfinder. Kind of looks like it is. I can't tell if it's still the forms or not, but it's going up really quickly. Alright, so if we look at both tower cranes, you can see the one in the front here, and then so I'm not sure how much taller they're going to make the second one, but from this perspective it looks like it's shorter, which could just be an optical illusion. It's the way it's closer to the building. But there's the view. So I'm going to hang out a little bit. We're going to see if they start lifting anything, moving stuff around. Right now it is about, let me see what time here. It's 10:53 right now. So we'll see what happens in a little bit. See how they have this other crane, I guess, to help piece everything together on the ground here. Crane operator in there. There's a lot of people there. I don't know if they're on break. I can't really tell if anything's happening right now. Okay, we can see some part over here they're working on. Kind of. All right, we got the bells going off. It's 11 o'clock right now. So while I'm waiting here, I do see something new on top a little bit. So you can see how they took off the, remember they took off over here the Beatles Love. And I can see how they're actually starting to get it on the side now, because that's been there the whole time. And you can see the arms. Those are the arms they hang the scaffolding thing that they stand on. So this one just looks like they're waiting. They're just putting more stuff in our way for me to see the action here. Alright, I could see they're moving the cable down on the yellow crane. They did move this other crane also, so hard for me to tell, but like, you can see where that guy's standing. Wonder if that's the, I mean, we have the yellow crane operator here, but behind it, it looks like that might be the, what would you call that? The little control area for the other crane? I'm not sure, but thinking it might be. Another piece going up. Oh, that's actually the name. It's moving. There we go. Probably gonna offload these. That looks like the giant winch right there. It looks like the cable. Sorry for the shake, I'm zoomed in pretty far here. You can see right here, it looks like, so that's the other crane. It's like they're gonna hook that up to it. There it goes. Okay, so they're just offloading the truck. Looks like this is going to be a long process. I guess it is, you know, a lot of moving parts that have to get put together here, so. Trying to make out what I'm looking at compared to the other tower crane, but I can't figure it out from this side. Offloading this flatbed truck. The yellow crane right now is not doing anything else. So it looks like they got to get everything pieced together before they start lifting anything else up to the top of the tower crane. So I'll hang out a little bit more, see if we could get anything else, but this might be it for today. If we look at the yellow crane here, it's not doing anything. The cable's just hanging there. They're not moving it around or getting ready to hook anything else up. Let's take a look at this part. I'm not sure on these tower cranes if the front part is called the jib like it is on the yellow one. Not sure about that. There we go. This is always good to see. Got the Raider Nation bus going down the strip today. So we're going to take a look at the building. I do have people comment a lot about how they see windows open on the tower. So if we look along the top area here, they have a lot of them open this way. And then there's a few here and there in between. So as far as I know, they are gutting out the rooms and like redoing them. So I haven't heard though if they're starting to put the new stuff in the rooms or if they're just gutting them out. So, you know, there are people working in there. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, now it's not hot, but I'm assuming they'll have to cool the place down still, you know, once it starts getting warm out here. But don't know if they're already remodeling the rooms or not. What I would like to see is them pick this big piece up and hook it up to the tower, but I don't think they're ready for that yet. From here, it looks like that flatbed is empty. Okay, so I'm looking at the tower crane that's already there, and there is somebody standing up there. That's pretty high, so I'm going to zoom out again so you get a perspective of where it looks like there's like a cable or something, or a rope he has hanging down there. Maybe that's how they get their lunch, I don't know. Because once you're up there, I don't think they want to keep climbing up and down, so sorry for the shake. I'm just zoomed in on this rope. That's a long way up there, long way down. Alright, this looks like a loose rope there. Alright, I was unprepared. My regular camera, I didn't bring an extra battery, and my battery in it just died. So I'm on my cell phone right now. It has a decent zoom, not as big as the other camera. I'm still trying to figure out what they're doing here. It looks like he's picking up the rope. Oh yeah, he's picking something up there. as far as I could zoom with this one. I'm thinking that might be lunch. Could be totally wrong. I can't tell until I download it, but crazy. Alright, so it does look like it might be break time. You can see a lot of people are just moving around, going away from the crane area, so let's see. So I'm not sure how this works over here. If how the crane operators work, like, you know, it didn't look like they're using this red crane at all. Or at least they haven't been while I've been here. Maybe they do. Maybe they will use it to help lift something on the other one, but I guess I didn't pay attention if anyone was sitting in this one when I was here before, you know, earlier. Alright, that semi's leaving, the flatbed's empty. Alright, so Tower 2 crane is going up. So if you'd like to see the completed version, I'll be back out here on Monday to get some more footage. I'm assuming they're gonna get this up by today. From what I was told in my comments before, my comments on my last video, that they were gonna get it up this Saturday, so they're working on it. It's like perfect weather. So if you're not subscribed and you would like to see the progress of this transformation of the Mirage to the Hard Rock Hotel, as well as my Tropicana demolition to the new A's stadium that they will be building, please subscribe to my channel. And if there's anything that you liked about my video, please give me a thumbs up. And I love comments. Please leave some comments. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.